Hello everyone, TGIF. Let's run through a couple of assets. So Bitcoin is still hovering under the previous price range. Let me clean this chart up a little bit. Oops. So I still keep my lowball orders in the system in case Bitcoin takes a deep flush route, but overall I'm now looking for a potential break back into the channel and then a market structure shift by taking out these highs, and then I will look for additional long entries on lower time frames if this scenario plays out. At the moment I'm well positioned long with buy orders in these lower regions. Otherwise I'll just be interested in adding once I see the market structure shift on Bitcoin. Ethereum still waiting for this liquidity to be taken, and then I will look for entries. So Link has been very strong recently. We may be looking at a lower high here and if we adjust this range to this last swing low, actually price has retraced under the 50% mark. That's one of the conditions I usually look for before entering longs, as you know. And if this indeed is a lower high here, the next lower low could bring us into the optimal trade entry zone of between 79% to 62% retrace of the move. So I have some orders to long LTC Link, sorry, in this area, and I'm also still positioned long with my stop loss already at break even, but I would be interested in adding to my exposure in this area. LTC Litecoin also is showing a nice pullback. Let's do some measurements here first. This one, yeah, so from the whole swing range we can see that it already retraced back to the 62% mark and gave a good reaction there. Also retested or tapped this bullish order block here at the same point, so there was a lot of confluence in this move and this bounce here. So let me see, yeah, if we move the bottom of the range to this swing low, we see that the price actually gave a nice reaction at the 79% retracement level, again in sync with this OB still. So I think LTC may be getting ready for a further move up, unless Bitcoin corrects heavily. But right now this whole area shows several confluences for long entries. Maybe let me see, yeah, if we take out this high at $96.46, let me change the color, then I will be looking for long entries at the pullback on lower time frames. I'll share those in the channels for your reference, but for now let me just set an alert here. But if you're really keen on longing Litecoin, you could already take an entry right here. Stop loss under this wick. It should not go lower than this anymore. If the move up will continue, then you can target the high of $115. So I'm not sure if this will play out over the next few days. It doesn't look like we will see a lot of exciting action over the weekend. But anyways, for those who want to go long right now and be exposed to the market, this retest and bounce showed enough confirmation to warrant a long for me if I were very keen on getting into LTC. And yeah, the stop loss and targets are clear. Otherwise, let's wait for the market structure shift and then look for an entry higher up. DOT. Let me clean up the whole chart here for a second and drop to lower time frames. So you can see there are lots of equal lows at the $5.10 level. That means there is a lot of resting liquidity down there. Sell side liquidity, meaning long stops will be placed beneath this level, and there are also equal or relative equal lows at around $4.98. So, and on the top side we see that the 577 to 563, let me just type it in here, is an area to overcome. So I'll set myself an alert at $5.10, and ideally I would even want to see the $4.98 the liquidity resting below these relative equal lows to be taken, and then I would target the upper range here. So either this one, this move, or this move, and it will be hard to tell which one it's gonna be until price actually moves here. So let's look at that on a daily chart. So if any of this liquidity gets taken over the weekend, I'll probably enter a long and then hope that price will go up to the target area within next week. My setups would be, yeah, I mean, I would wait for the liquidity to be taken, then a market structure shift on the 4 hour or 1 hour, and then look for an entry during a pullback into a fair value gap, and then target this higher range. I'll post some setups when I see price giving me a potential opportunity. Lastly, XRP. XRP is still hovering above the 50% retracement level. Yeah, not much to update. I'm still exposed long. I still have my lower orders in the system, and I'm just waiting for some more good news from Ripple. Alright, have a nice weekend, and talk again next week.